Hey y'all, it's your girl Angel Sunshine, and I'm here this morning with a message because Spirit said you need to hear this. And whatever it is you need to hear, you know you can find that right here on my TikTok and my YouTube. So I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the bookmarks. I truly appreciate the support in my channel. And like I said, if you know somebody that's going through something or needs some help when it comes down to love or just life in general, you can send them right here to my channel. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, you should do so. My Instagram is sunshine919 _ All right, so what's the overall energy for the collective on this beautiful Monday, Spirit? When it comes down to themselves, what is the overall energy? So the overall energy is adaptability. And in the shadows, we have avoidance.
Good morning.
Alexa, cut that off. So it's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also to overcome it and thrive. And with this being here in the Shadows Collective, I got a feeling that you're trying to avoid something. You know, maybe you're trying to push it to the back burner. Maybe you're trying to act like it didn't happen. You know, maybe you wish it just never happened and you wish it could all disappear. But I got some news for you, Collective. This is the real world. And you got to face your emotions when they come. Running from your emotions or trying to act like they not there ain't going to do nothing but make it worse. And if it ain't coming out now, it's going to find a way to show itself in the future. So whatever this is you trying to avoid, Spirit is saying it's time for you to try to adapt to the situation. So we have adaptability. It say think outside the box and find creative solutions to life challenges. Spirit is saying when it comes down to whatever this is that you're trying to avoid, get creative with it. It's always a way to get creative with something, to turn it into something that people didn't see it turning out to be. So Spirit is saying adapt to this situation. Find ways to allow what's happening to push you and show you a different way to come through something. Give me more on adaptability. Why is that here for the collective when it comes down to what they're trying to avoid, Spirit? Let me get one more, y'all. So it say, I'm nothing without you. Imagine the best case scenario. What is poison? Anything beyond what we need is poison. Then we have raise your voice, not your words. And then we have hurt and private. So collective, I feel like you could have called to the quits with somebody that you was cool with. Maybe you was in a relationship with this person. Whatever this is, you had to end it. And you may be feeling like, you know, with this here, I'm nothing without you. I'm thinking about Whitney Houston, you know, and how in the song she was saying, you know, I have nothing if I don't have you. So maybe you could be going through something like with a relationship wise, you know, you put it where it resonates. But whatever this is, it got you feeling some type of way. Maybe this person, you could be avoiding this person. Maybe you don't want to speak to this person. And whatever this is, you're realizing that those feelings don't overcloud the feelings that you feel like you need this person around you, or you know you feel like you're nothing without this person. Not saying like you can't survive without this person, but you know you're realizing that you have a bond with this person. This whatever this is that happened between you and this person. Excuse me, y'all. Spirit said hurt in private. You don't have to go out and talk about it with people. You don't have to go ask for opinions. Whatever this is that you're dealing with, get creative with it. Maybe in the past you may have went and sat and told people your business, or, you know, went and seek the advice. But Spirit is saying whatever this is that you're feeling, go through it in private. You know, you don't have to go talk about it to everybody. You know, whatever it is that you feel like you need to do when it comes down to this situation, Spirit is saying, raise your words. Don't raise your voice. You don't have to argue with nobody. You don't have to, you know, cause a scene. You don't have to cause no drama. Whatever this is, whether it's dealing with love, a friendship, you walking away from somebody you knew all your life, Spirit is saying, don't avoid your emotions when it come down to this situation. You know, don't allow your emotions to change your aspect when it comes down to the situation. Don't allow your emotions to overcloud your judgment. Imagine the best case scenario. Imagine the best thing happening from this situation. You don't know what could happen from this situation or why God really got you going through this situation. You feel me? So Spirit is saying, even though you don't know what's next and you don't know how it's going to turn out, imagine the best case scenario. Because at the end of the day, there's always a creative way to find yourself out of life situations. Give me more on imagine the best case scenario, Spirit. So we have, don't be fooled by my appearance. My soul is resplendent. And then we have, do not regret anything. Told you. And we have, I deserve abundance. A lot of people think abundance is money. No, abundance is feeling good. You know, abundance is your mind being free. Abundance is getting up doing what it is that you like to do. You know, abundance is everything that you like. Abundance is money, but abundance also comes to us, you can be physically, energetically. You feel me? So whatever this is that happened between you and this person, Spirit is saying, don't regret anything. You heard? Don't regret anything. And maybe you could have left this person for yourself, collective, because it say, I deserve abundance. Maybe this person wasn't giving you what you was giving them, because it say, don't be fooled by my appearance. Maybe this person came in and pretended or wore a mask, or they didn't show you them true selves when it came down to it. But whatever this is, Spirit is saying, don't regret it. Imagine the best case scenario, you know? Don't think bad about the situation, you know? You never know why people do what they do. And sometimes it's not meant for you to know. Give me more on what is poison, anything that we need. Why is that here? It say it's okay to doubt. You may be doubting this move you making. Or you may be wanting to change what's going on. Or no, don't go back. Whatever this is that you walked away from, Spirit is saying don't turn back. You may be doubting. Should I go back? Should I stay? Should I go back? Should I stay? Maybe you want to turn back, you know, but you're not turning around and going back. But Spirit is saying whatever is poison, what is poison, anything that's beyond what we need is poison. So whatever this is that you're trying to go back, it's not worth going back to, collective. You feel me? Even though you may feel like, you know, life ain't the same without this person, or, you know, things will be different without this person. But if somebody not pushing you or benefiting your life or adding to your life in a positive way, you have to let them go. You have to let them go. Don't try to avoid what you feel. Don't try to act like you don't know what you feel. You have to let them go. And at the end of the day, what that card at? What that? I forgot what the other card said. But at the end of the day, collective, you got to think outside the box. If you go back to where you was at, and it's not the way it should be, going back is not going to help you. Only thing that can help you is by you turning your back and walking away. If something is not good for you, it's not good for you. You can't make it be good for you. But you can help it be good for you by walking away. Give me more. Raise your words, not your voice. Why is that here? So I feel like when it come down to this situation, Spirit is saying, stop doing so much. You don't got to argue with nobody. You don't got to try to get your point across 15 million times and say, I'm not always an angel. Maybe whatever this situation is may have caused you to step out of character, put somebody in their face. I mean, you put somebody in their face. Put somebody in their place. You feel me? And this is the type of person you are genuinely. Like, you somebody that like to spread love, you know, give love, you know, be open to people. But sometimes you need that ego, and that spirit side. Sometimes you need your ego to remind people, like Jay-Z said. Sometimes you need your ego to remind people. But with this situation, Spirit is saying, raise your words, not your voice. Don't argue with nobody. Don't try to, you know, blow the situation out of proportion. Just whatever this situation is, Spirit is saying, use love as your weapon. You feel me? Use love as your weapon. Don't allow what's happening to you to make you close off who you are on the inside. And don't avoid what you feel. What you feel is what you feel. It's not going nowhere. Why don't you sit down, have tea with it, and learn why it's there? You know, figure out what you can learn from whatever this is that is happening. And don't turn back, because change don't happen without you making a move. So whatever this move is that you got to make, collective, make it. It may hurt. It may be something that you don't want to do, but it's going to be worth it in the end. And I'm going to close the card for the collective, Spirit. Closing card. So the closing card we got is triumph and success. And then we got foundations and achievements, which is the number 4 is all about foundations, you know, structure. Whatever this is that you was working on was something that maybe it had to deal with your family, or maybe building a foundation, maybe starting a family. But Spirit is saying triumph and success is going to come from whatever moves that you're making now. You may not see it right now, but the moves that you're making right now is going to help you and whatever this is you're trying to achieve in the long run. Even though this is not tarot, this still is the Ace of Swords to me. And the Ace of Swords is all about the truth, you know. So the truth is triumph and success will come from whatever this is. You may not see it right now, but if you keep moving, you will eventually see that these steps you're making is causing a great change in whoever life you're trying to be in, or whatever job you're trying to be at. You put it where it resonates. So I hope this message truly helped whoever needed, and I'll definitely see you guys on the next one.